Starbucks, once again, is getting sued. Why, do you say? Well, it's pretty simple. Starbucks serves supposedly somebody cleaning solution instead of a drink. So, Starbucks usually gives its customers a caffeine jolt, but one guy says he perked up for an entirely different reason, claiming that the coffee giant poisoned him with cleaning solution. A man named Matthew Mitchell is suing the Green Mermaid Company for what he claims was a reckless display from management when he allegedly downed a black coffee, which turned out to be, and not any type of Java in the slightest. In the documents obtained by our peoples here at TMZ, Mitchell claimed that he ordered a simple coffee beverage from a Connecticut location last August, which was promptly served and which he threw down the hatch without even thinking twice. Almost immediately, however, Mitchell says he drank what turned out to be a witch's brew. He immediately felt a burning in his throat and chest. He looked down in his cup and saw a blue liquid. Turns out it was a chemical substance causing his stomach to turn upside down within seconds. Mitchell alleges the staff told him a new employee had screwed the pooch, not realizing they were brewing coffee in a machine that had just gotten a Urinex treatment. If you're unfamiliar what Urinex is, it's a product called urn and brewer cleaner, which Starbucks uses to purify its brewing machines. The problem is, according to Mitchell, Starbucks has a crappy system to alert employees when the cleaning is going on. An upside down cup and nothing more, he says, leading to novice workers to choose customers like him tainted cups of Joe. So he thinks the system is BS, and of course, he's suing everything. To me, rightfully so. And as a matter of fact, he also says that there's 2 other alleged poison victims sued Starbucks for the same exact thing in the past. So Marsha, and Marsha is a wonderful boss. She's a wonderful boss, and it's not just because of a pretty, goddamn beautiful face. It's because she cares for our workers. During the holiday, she's very kind and giving, and she goes and gives us Starbucks. Marsha, are you trying to kill me?
I'm not trying to kill you. I had no idea that Starbucks was doing this alleged thingy.
Oh, of course.
But it was easy to give you all, COVID-free gifts. Yes. Digitally. That's why I do it, and I do care about my staff.
And yes,
so
100%.
I wanted to let them know that I want them to have a fruity, a foamy coffee drink. But yeah, I mean, I think Starbucks has been known for its, customer service. So I don't think it was, except for that one time. Did somebody get kicked out in Philadelphia? Anyhow.
Oh, yeah. 2 people.
I always get kicked out in Philadelphia.
Yeah, 2 people. Why? Because you're black. Okay, so
yeah, and they didn't want them using the Wi-Fi or something like that. But I mean, 9 times out of 10, when I go to Starbucks, I don't go very often. My kids do. Mm-hmm. They have good service, so I know there's always that 10% of things that are crazy, so I'm just going to chuck it up to that.
Okay, all right, fair enough. So Cortez, we know that your daughter loves Starbucks, and what was that, dragon fruit? And I gotta admit, that dragon fruit is good because I had that. That really, you don't like the dragon fruit, Marsha?
I don't like the fact they put grande on there, and a cup is like the size of a party cup, man. I wanted to go back there and just say, look, man, this ain't right. This ain't right at all. But I wanted to make my daughter happy. I wanted to buy her love. Mm-hmm. Therefore, I got her dragon fruit.
Yes. Does this guy have a case? And I've seen this. The couple times that I've been in there, they would put those cups on top of the coffee makers to, I guess, to kind of show whether it's clean or not cleaned yet or not drained out. I mean, does he have a right to sue?
Oh, yeah, man. He has a right to sue and then some. But the issue is, do they have video inside of Starbucks? That's a question I have. And if they do have video, are they going to be nice enough to let this gentleman see this video to find out? Because if he's lawyering up, his lawyer probably is already asking for video, any kind of evidence to gather. Mm-hmm. But Starbucks needs to just pay this man off, pay him off, make him go away, pay him off. You jacked up. There's no way around it. Mm-hmm. Especially if it's been videotaped.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Just give it up, man. I wouldn't Starbucks. I would not. If I was them, I wouldn't fight this. If I know I was in the wrong.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. But GPS, it always has to go back to customer service and employees doing their jobs. And in this case, the newbie really was a newbie and didn't take care of draining that cleaning product.
Yeah, it's going to go back to training. Okay. Listen, when people accidentally, and you know what? See, I kind of like to give people at least one to go wrong. Now they may not, because this one really went all the way wrong, but you obviously see how far this can go. Under normal circumstances, you would have lost your job. So before you put any glasses out there on that table, make sure you would drink out of that motherfucker. And that's the mindset that you have with everything that you wash in here, because you'll be washing dishes forever, at least the next 90 days. That's what you're going to practice: washing dishes.
I wouldn't even do that, man. I just fire your ass and
see, there you go. That's all. It's cut and dry. I think it's just cut and dry.
They're gonna be like, for them to keep you on after you done made a mistake and cost them millions of dollars, because it's a couple $1 million lawsuit, man. Drinking cleaning fluid is not good for your insides.
No, well, listen, it could have been. It could have been.
Could have been.
Listen, I got a dishwasher over here. Some dishwasher pods I use, everything rinses out, no problem. Every once in a while, there's a little bit of residue left in the reservoir where you put the pod in.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's just say somebody had an off day and they did not see it, or 10 people called out and it's just you and the manager, and you're doing 5 positions, he's doing 5. When it's like that, things are going to get mixed. Okay. And sadly to say, hey, look, somebody got a little cleaner fluid in their latte.
No. Let me wrap this up with saying this. I see your point. I totally see your point. If it was a little splish splash of cleaning fluid, this was a hum waff mixed in with coffee. Okay. There was more of this chemical than there was coffee. The only reason why he didn't notice it because it was black. The coffee was black. Okay, so it was If your stomachs are starting to say, I'm going to shut down right now because of this coffee that's not coffee, you might have a problem. If you go to the hospital right away, if you feel a burning sensation in your stomach, that's a problem. Now, the kid's fired. I'll be surprised if he's not sued. So, I'm sorry.
I had criminal charges pressed against him, man. That's if he was...
Negligence.
Negligence. Yeah, that's negligence. Because you're telling me, you didn't know the difference between cleaning solution and coffee?
And then it still goes back to management, because management's supposed to train the employees or have somebody designated to train employees. So either way, it's a domino effect. Everybody's going to get sued. People should go to jail, and just drink water. Thank you. That's all.
Man, what are you doing? You get locked up in general population, and you explain it to the cats all tatted up. They
what
ask
are you in
why
for?
You in here.
I killed 5 people. What did you do? I poisoned somebody with Starbucks. Oh shit! Get away from me!
Yeah, that's clear. They'll respect you. You can definitely get some in-house cred.
Oh yeah, man. You'll get packs of cigarettes every day of the week if you wanted to over there. So you're made in the shade.